house feels pretty chilly for me, for my taste, but so I wear extra cold clothing. From hyperactive thyroid, it's one of the things that's going on is that my hands doesn't get enough blood flow. I think might be the issue, and it's like not j- keeping heat as well, because inside is not so cold, but lately I need to like warm up my hands, almost like keep them covered so I'm not losing the heat. Life always seems better from other side. I'm reading the book True Refuge by Tara Brach, author of Radical Acceptance. Finding peace and freedom in your own awakened heart. I usually don't like too much these like parts if they have them in the books which they explain how meditation or some things happen, and it's takes quite a deciphering visually usually is more tangible for me, maybe more easier to get it like that. But here is guided meditation, being here. Being here directly cultivates the openness and clarity of mindful awareness, the alert stillness at the hub of the wheel, together coming back and being here. Introduce some of the key mindfulness skills that comprise Vipassana meditation. Set yourself in a sitting position that allows you to be alert and relaxed. Allow your attention to scan to your body, and if you notice areas of obvious tension, see if it's possible to soften some and let go. Then bring your attention to chosen anchor and take whatever time is necessary to practice coming back. While at first the mind might be restless and distracted, after a few minutes you might notice there are large gaps between thoughts and more moments of resting with your anchor and at the hub of the wheel. Continue with steady but light attention on your chosen anchor. It also include awareness whatever you notice in the background of sensory experience. For instance, you might be using inflow and outflow of the breath as your home base, while also being aware of sound in the room, a feeling of restlessness, and each beat, heat. For a time, these experiences may come and go without drawing your attention away from your anchor. But if an experience has compelling quality, if it calls your attention, then allow it to replace your anchor in occupying the foreground of your attention. Perhaps you will become strongly aware of feeling sleepy. Your job is simply to recognize and allow whatever you experience about sleepy sense sleepiness as consultation of sensations in your body. Notice where you are most aware of feelings and what they are like. Is there burning behind the eyes, weight or pressure at the chest, fuzziness in the mind? Notice how the sensations change. Do they get stronger, stay the same, or fade? Continue to attend to sleepiness, noticing what it what it is like and letting be until it no longer calls your attention. Sometimes fine sleepiness has morphed into something else that is compelling, perhaps anxiety about being sleepy. You might be having thoughts about wasting your time in meditation or fear about being tired through the day. Be aware of thoughts, thinking, and feel the sensation of fear in the body. Is there tightness in the chest or sore or squeezing feeling? Just as with sleepiness, notice how the sensation move and change in intensity and let them be just as they are. When they no longer call your attention, return to your anchor. In this way, whatever arises, thoughts, emotions, sensations, is included in the hub of the wheel. Receive with non-judging presence. You, your practice is simply to recognize and allow what is here. As a support in being here, you might make a mental note when strong experience arise. Naming your sensations, burning, emotions, fear, and types of thoughts, worrying, can help you more clearly recognize it's happening inside you without leaving the presence and the hub. Presence and hub of the wheel. Let tone of your mental whisper be gentle and accepting. The purpose of nothing is to help you connect with your actual experience without judgment or resistance. There is no need to work at finding the right label or try naming everything that is going on. If the nothing feels distracting or clumsy, if the interferes with the flow of presence, then either use it quite sparingly or put it aside altogether. In your mind is If your mind is somewhat busy and continues leaving the hub of the wheel, It is natural that your meditation includes a fluid movement between coming back and deepening presence with being here. Yet, if you find the mind become fairly settled, you might explore letting go of your anchor without any effort to direct your attention. Rest in still awareness at the hub of the wheel. Receive whatever arises in our awareness. Thoughts might come and go, the sensations of the breath and sounds outside, a twinge of fear. Let your only intention be to recognize and allow what is happening, moment to moment to moment. By letting go of control and relaxing with the changing flow of experience, you will begin to inhabit the fullness of natural presence. Notice how the hub of the wheel is actually quite boundless. How rather than a particular location of here, experiences arising and passing in wakeful openness of awareness itself. Rest in this awareness, allowing all of life to live through you. Now, chapter 4, 3 Gateways to Refuge. Sometimes you hear a voice through the door calling you, as a fish out of water hears the waves. Come back, come back. This turning towards what you deeply love saves you. Rumi. Is that my roommate, Rumi? Okay.